HANA Artificial Intelligence initialized. Role analysis. Battle Medic. Toki.
I'm ready to bust some breakers!
Inspired at an early age from countless acts of heroism by the Valkyries, Toki made it her lifelong goal to serve law and order in a post-shattering world. Since, she has dedicated her education to medicine and hadronium-infused Valkyrie technology, now bringing her immense medical knowledge and combat prowess to the battlefield. Searching. Fang.
The doctor will see you now.
The head of Shiracorp's medical research laboratories, Fang in his current state is the result of dangerous supplement experimentation, as he's inflicted with insatiable rage and cybernetic enhancements. Due to this, he now engages in frontline combat, bringing his medical expertise and bloodlust to the fight. Beginning Battle Medic Combat Evaluation. The Battle Medic is a high-flying support role, capable of healing multiple allies simultaneously and provides high-damage artillery-like bombardments from the air. The Battle Medic's primary weapon is the Lawbreaker grenade launcher. As they can maintain aerial superiority, the Lawbreaker is perfect for shelling enemies from above. Tactical implication observed. Grenades can be detonated on impact or ricochet first, depending on the firing mode. Additional armaments and abilities detected. The Battle Medic carries a burst pistol sidearm at all times. Observations indicate this weapon is best suited for low-gravity combat and aerial targets. Also, the Battle Medic can slowly regenerate health while not engaged in combat. Grid analysis shows that Battle Medics need to move quickly on the battlefield to provide healing support and firepower. This is accomplished with hadronium-powered jump jets that unlock omnidirectional movement in or out of zero-G. While the Battle Medic is a very capable warfighter, their primary function is to provide healing to allies during combat operations. Recent advancements in frontline medical technology have wielded drones that anchor to the medic. This means 2 medical drones can be deployed simultaneously to lend aid to 2 allies, eliminating the need for the Battle Medic to interface with wounded comrades directly. This is advantageous to the Battle Medic to both heal and deal damage at the same time. Fascinating. The Battle Medic can deploy a time-limited dome of impenetrable hadronium hollow mesh weavecast from a flurry of microdrones. This defensive maneuver ejects enemies out of the field of effect, providing protection and healing to all allies within. Evaluation summary. The Battle Medic can eliminate targets from the air while simultaneously keeping multiple teammates alive. Outfitted with medical drones, multiple weapons, and a high-mobility jetpack, the Battle Medic is a multi-purpose combatant that no team should be without. Analysis complete. Uploading data to the grid. HANA out.
What's up, guys? Zach Lowry here, senior animator at Boss Key, here today to show off the Battle Medic, Lawbreakers' first support class. A lot of people have been asking when we were going to get one, and here it is. So the Battle Medic is our healer, combat healer. As you can see, they're accompanied by 2 support drones, and we'll talk about those a little bit later. But first, let's get into the main weapon. The primary weapon for the Battle Medic is the Lawbreaker. It's a grenade launcher with on-impact grenades that fire, and they also create a pretty nice splash that can impact and damage enemies without actually having to hit them directly. Alternatively, the alt-fire will fire bouncing versions of the grenades, so you can fire these down choke points and kind of hold an area, or try to do some trick shots over like a Juggernaut shield. They come in real handy when you're trying to just keep people back. It's a great support tool. The secondary weapon is kind of like a combat sidearm, but it's an energy pistol called the Firefly. It'll fire a four-shot burst, and then with it being an energy-based weapon, you can see that as I fire through, if I take a break in between bursts, it'll replenish its ammo. If I fire all the way through it, it'll rebuild the energy core on its own. but that takes a little bit longer than just kind of giving it a little bit of a pause. So remember, it's an energy weapon, and it'll give you the ammo back on its own much faster that way. So, support character. The first ability that I want to show off are those support drones that I talked about earlier. As you can see, my teammate here is low on health. If I fire one of those over, start to regen health on that character. And I have 2 of these, so if he starts taking damage again during the one drone's cooldown, I can fire a second one. And then use my pistol to kind of poke him back until I can get that second drone over there to support my team. In the same vein as supporting a character with heals, if I take damage in combat, I can kind of retreat back, and you'll notice that the Battle Medic has a passive ability to replenish her own health. So if I'm in combat and I start getting low, I'm going to want to pull back, get my health back, and then make sure I can stay around for as long as I can for my teammates. And then how do I get around the battlefield and make sure that I'm able to drop these heals on everybody? And that brings us to their mobility. The battle medics are equipped with a hover pack, so I can turn that on. You can see that I go into hover mode, which allows me to strafe around the battlefield much faster than if I was on my feet. And then if I use my jump button with that, I can thrust up pretty high. Well, that one wasn't super high, but you can see that I can thrust up pretty high quickly. And this allows me to be pretty agile out in open spaces, which is where the battle medic is really at home. You want to use that hover pack to kind of stay above your enemies so that you can get a good view of the battlefield and see where your teammates are, and then drop those heals on them. Alright, so I got my passive heals. My teammates can take drones. We've shown the hover pack. So let's talk about the ultimate. So the Battle Medic's ultimate is a defense grid. So if I take some damage here, go ahead and hit me, and then my teammates damage, and then I can see that we're going to lose this fight. I can come in here, pop this thing, impulse the enemies back, create kind of a safe haven to where we're all getting heals in here, and we keep projectiles out. So it's a great way to kind of clutch save your team if they're on an objective or they're trying to take a zone. You can fly in, drop your defense grid, which will impulse everybody back, which is one of the most amusing things that you can do in the game. Send them flying across, and then you're creating this healing station for your teammates. No bullets can come in. You grab the objective, and then you get out of there. Alright, so we've shown off all the abilities and the primary and secondary weapon for the Battle Mech. Let's put it all together. I'm out here coming up on this objective. I'm throwing heals at my teammates, using my hover pack to get up high, kind of rain some splash damage down until the rest of my teammates can get in there, or I can switch over to my Firefly pistol and kind of do some poke damage. And then we get them out of there. Drop these heals, and then come in here. We could take this objective, and then if an enemy starts coming towards us, we can use our defense grid to keep them back, keep projectiles from coming in. We capture the zone, and then we can hightail it out of here. The Lobber is also great in blind fire use. You get those blind fire splash kills, really rewarding. And that's it. That covers the Battle Medic, our true support character. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And let's see, follow us on lawbreakers.com, or you can hit us up on Twitter at Lawbreakers. And we hope you enjoyed it.
Hello, this is Bakor with another string of Lawbreakers. Today is Monday, November 13th, 2017. Yeah, this is the Monday stream. I didn't make the event in Twitch or anything, but as you can see in the schedule front page of my channel, you get, we are gonna be streaming from Monday to Friday, from 3 a.m. to 4 a.m. Each time, man. Pretty nice stuff. I want you, I want you to check it out because while I'm taking my 50 credits, I can wait for the developers to release the new the new system, the new system for taking the thingies, the credits and everything, because it looks like the new system, it's gonna be better. The daily reward, the 2.0, it's gonna be better. You're gonna be able to. You're gonna be able to get more points, more credits. Every day, every day you log in, the rewards are gonna be incrementing. Pretty nice. You're gonna be taking the first day. You're gonna be taking like a 50 credits. The second day you're gonna be taking 100 credits. Third day is gonna be like 150 credits or 120 something like that. Yeah, they explained pretty nice the system in past videos. How it's gonna work. So you can have more credits for buy skin and stuff. Everything for free, man. Everything for free because this game. Once you get the game, you're gonna get everything for free. Don't forget, Lawbreakers is still 50% off, man. It's gonna be until tomorrow, November 14th. It's gonna be until tomorrow. I believe until 10 a.m. Pacific time. So you gotta check it out. You gotta check it out because if you join tomorrow too late, maybe it's no more 50% off. So make sure you check it out, the Steam page of Lawbreakers. And get you Lawbreakers 50% off, man. It's pretty nice, man. It's pretty nice. Boss League Season 0 is still on. It's still on, and they're gonna be on until November 30. November 30. So it's good for you, to go to the boss list and play because that's the only way you're gonna get the silver weapons that they announced back a little back ago. A little days ago. The stickers and everything for the season 0, pretty nice stuff. And I'm gonna remember you that it's the store for Lawbreakers, store.lawbreakers.com. So if you use the code All Star, you're gonna get 20% off, and merchandise is over there. This is gonna be until November 14 tomorrow. So make sure you get your stuff today or maybe tomorrow very early on. Very early on. Never go too late because
Valkyries always accept a challenge.
you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose the stuff. The stuff. Today, as you can see, we will be working with the Battlemedic. This is gonna be like my second time playing with this character. Making sure I learn new stuff. I just play the videos for the Battlemedic, so you can understand how the gameplay of the Battlemedic is. It's a pretty nice character that can hover in the air, can fly for the skies and everything. To have a better layout of the battlefield, and heal the teammates. But this is not forever, as you can see, the fuel management. You need to be on point with the fuel management because the medic use fuel to go flying like that. is if you don't pay attention, you can be, you know, wasting fuel for no reason. You have to be kind of close to your teammates in order to heal them. Look at the guy. The guy just died because I didn't have the time. You know, I didn't have the time to rescue him. Man. It was tragic. The battle manager. If you play with other classes, you're gonna be you're gonna be- you're gonna be like a battle manager is kind of difficult to play with. Yeah, it's kind of difficult to play with. But once you get the hanging, you know, it's a pretty nice class.
Well, I did warn you.
The lower this gun that they have
Coming.
it's pretty effective. You know, you can kill people pretty easy with those grenades. If you just hit the target, you know, hit the target, you can kill the grenades. You can kill the enemy pretty easy, man. DC Batman, as you can see, Mr. DC Batman just invite me to the party. I'm playing with DC Batman. You know, as you can see the roster over there. I'm partying with Mr. DC Batman. He's calling Twitch. I believe he's called like a House of Geek Down and everything, something like that. He likes to play a lot of this thing
Here comes help.
like you know, Wolfenstein, something like that. A pretty nice game too. Based in World War II, you know, Hitler and stuff. Pretty nice game. One of a pretty good first person shooter, you know, based on history
My drone.
and sci-fi together. Mr. Witterground, welcome to the stream, Mr. Witterground. Mr. Witterground says, "Customize in the menu. US is oh no, Mr. Witterground, we are playing in the thingy in the it's a quick match. It's a quick match, you know. I don't know what it is the server because I just put server together, you know, East, West, Europe. The first one I see goes. That's the one that goes, you know. Yeah, I was invited to a party, you know, and everything. Hey, I was put into a match. Oh really? Let me see. Let me see. I didn't. Oh, maybe in another match. Yeah, you was. I guess I am in another quit match. Yeah, you are. You are in another quit match. You know I'm in the roster over here. You are now in my roster. Uh, you wanna join? Are you? Are you? I made you leader. If you need to bring any. Oh really? Hey, what a ground! What a ground! Somebody make me a leader, man. So yeah, all of you. Yeah, play the match. You play the match, but the problem I don't have you. I don't have you, Mr. Waterground, man. I don't have you. I don't have you over there. I only have Love Athena, something like that. That's you, Mr. Waterground, Love Athena. 01 because it looks like you change your name and everything, or maybe I don't have you. Maybe I don't have you in the thing. Oh really? You are the guy over there. Yeah. What we're gonna do is we're gonna leave it the match. It wanna come back, you know. We're gonna come back, so we can play together, you know. We can play together with this Batman and somebody else, you know. Yeah, we got together now. We got game. Pretty nice. House of Get Done. Welcome to the stream. You know, House of Get Done says, "Hey man, you little. You to jump in, with another person. Bring anyone along next time. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, what the ground says. Yeah, I am. Yeah, man. As you can see, people on the stream just came in, uh, and played together. This is what this channel is about. Is to build community for lawbreakers, play together and have fun, and have fun. At least this is the mindset I had to bring to the streams. People came over here to have fun. We are not doing nothing serious, nothing like boss leagues or anything. I don't want to do it while I'm streaming because boss leagues is something that you want to do it, concentrating the game and everything. Uh, Plus, it takes a while to get in a match in boss leagues. This I hope in the future it goes better. The free weekend just ended. It was a lot of fun, man. A lot of fun. I just joined the free weekend the Fridays, and man, I streamed the Friday stream. Pretty nice, a lot of fun, man. Playing a lot of matches. Then I joined the Friday in the afternoon. I managed to do it, and it was a blast. It was pretty
Buzz like a bunny and
pretty
feel like a
crazy.
bee.
Now, now, I want to Saturday to stream, but I have to go to the supermarket and buy stuff. I spent so much time in the supermarket because I didn't went with my mother. My mother and me, we go together. But this time I have to go by myself. I was crazy. I didn't have the expertise. I didn't have the expertise to do it fast. So I spent so much time doing it. So much time when I get home. When I get home, was too tired to stream. I began to watch television and check it out some YouTubes. While I was like sleeping almost. Was pretty crazy. Plus, I just wake up very late too. Very late, man.
Drums activated.
Mr. Waterground says boss leagues are pretty abandoned. Oh, really, man? Yeah. The time that I tried boss leagues, it was like taking so much time to do it, to do the boss leagues team, and somebody left, somebody quit the server. Yeah, it took so much time. So I believe this is happening for other people too. Like it's taking a long time to do it. Ranking matches, ranking matches in almost every single game takes a while because this is a city's business. They take in account your level, your ping, the region you are. It takes in account the MMR, which is like a matchmaking ranking. It's like a number that controls like the matchmaking ranking. If you left a match, the they just goes down, and if you win the match, it's pretty complex idea behind it. If you win a match, if you stay in a match, you are your MMR or matchmaking rank like it goes up. But if you leave the match or lose the match, your matchmaking ranking like goes down. It's kind of a reputation system, that makes sure you are for reals. You are for reals who play in the game. That you are not joking or anything. That's the MMR system does. Okay.
Drones activated.
It specify which players are for real, are serious player.
Here comes him.
But if you're always joking, always joking and leaving the matches or losing,
Drone incoming.
you're never gonna have a good MMR, because it's
Drones activated.
the system knows that you're not for real. But if you do everything fine, you win the matches and everything, the MMR goes up. Everybody knows, this is a high number, so nobody knows who is your real MMR ranking. But
Another hypocrite down.
but if they see you in the match, it's because you're doing good. That's that's kind of the idea behind the MMR that I understand. Maybe it's not like that. But it's close. It's pretty close. One thing you need to know that those are very complex systems that people use it for matchmaking. Some people call like the ELO system too. They has another system built into it. I don't know. I don't know how it works, but it's a mathematic stuff too. It's math for people. It's math for ranking and stuff. But the point I'm trying to say it is that that's the reason. That's the reason. Every single ranking and competitive stuff, it takes a while because all those numbers, all those stuff, systems, one on top of another system, the matchmaking system have to deal with in order to push you together to another person. That's one that or put your team of people with another good team. Because a lot of people goes with teams.
Defense speed online.
A lot of people goes with teams. They know when they go ranking, they want to go like with his own team. That's another layer of complexity to the matchmaking system, like the boss list and stuff in ranking match. That's another layer of complexity, man. It's pretty crazy stuff. So that's why it takes a lot. Computer is supposed to be fast. So computer is supposed to be fast and do his thing, without taking so much time. But because computers do nowadays, computers do so many calculations at the same time. That's one of the reasons why sometimes they can't keep up with the realities. That's one of the reasons. Because before the games were little games, little graphics and everything. It was pretty fast and pretty nice. People thought that computers gonna be improving from that. But what they did is developers, it pushed more graphics, it pushed more stuff. It makes everything takes more time. It makes everything takes more time. No, tanks we got pretty good like a graphics card and everything that can render those graphics now. But still the direction of computers, instead of being like a better performance, is like now like better quality, quality image and everything. Some people just play their games with better quality, and performance is through the window sometimes. You want performance, you need to spend more money. It's a pretty difficult situation. There is a business behind it too. There is a business behind it. The companies that make
Death will
compu-
be your only reality.
computer systems and everything, they try to be with the developers, together and everything. but at the same time, they don't want to give you all the power. They're not gonna give you all the power for cheap. If they wanna give you good power, they wanna make a money behind it. Good money. So it's kind of like a business too. They do it on purpose. Like, oh, we're gonna give you this graphics card. They can do this, bro. A lot of games don't perform well. So you have to wait for the next graphics card, something like that. It's like pretty crazy situation. Pretty crazy stuff. There is a business behind it. There is a business behind it because how it's like the developer told to the graphics card maker sometimes they can do nothing. It's like, no, we got this game. It's performing good. Can do better, but we're gonna leave it good so people can get it the next graphics card or the next controller or whatever. You're just killing me. You're just killing me. I'm getting confused with the controllers. I don't know why with the Matic. One thing that you have to be noticing with Lawbreaker it is that every single class is different from another class. You use this almost the same buttons and everything, but you use it in different ways. Uh, the gameplay is pretty different because the meta it plays different than the gunslinger. The gunslinger it plays different from the Titan. The Titan play different from the Juggernaut from the Juggernaut. It's pretty different. So it feels like you're playing another game every time you change the class. It's a pretty dramatic change. I believe that the region for the medic it kicks faster,
Drones activated.
than the other people in order to make the medic available all the time.
Drone incoming.
No, you have to. Your main objective with the medic is like giving support to the people. Give like stuff. Like energy all the time to the people. We're playing with Mr. DC Batman and Mr. Watercrown. Yeah, we're playing with those guys. Those are viewer, VIP for my channel. They always here helping me to get my stream going on. Supporting me in every single aspect. Man, I'm feel humble. I'm privileged because I have people that really care about me, man, about my channel and everything. Every single guy that came to my channel are people that really cares about me and everything. They bring in the knowledge all the time. They give me advice that how to do things, and how to do better. My strings in the beginning was pretty crappy, looks ugly. Those people, man, those people making my stream better. They don't even string a lot, but they know a lot of stuff. They know a lot of stuff. I really feel thankful for that privilege. I'm pretty humble. I'm gonna say thank you to everybody, man. Thank you to every single guy that watched my stream because always, always helping me, man. Always helping me. And I'm trying, man. I'm trying to give back, to the people, by going to their channels and checking their stream too, because they playing like a pretty nice games too, man. They always got the latest of the latest. Um, and they play different games too. They play Lawbreakers, bro. They play all kind of games too, So, uh, sometimes when they are streaming, I'm trying to check it out. Like I'm trying to check it out. I'm being check it out, Um, Something I wanted to say is that we got give it away in this channel a copy of Lawbreakers, and you can win it by watching the streams. Every time you watch the stream, you get like points. And November 30, you can have a copy of Lawbreakers if you watch the stream. It's pretty easy, simple system, pretty easy. You know, November 29 is gonna be
Drones activated.
the last day to get the points, man. Last day to get the points. And November 30 is gonna be the day they are gonna announce the winner and the winners. Well, what I'm trying to say with the winners, because people that are in the top five, like those are people that belongs to the Gigu team. Is your name? Is your name? It is in the list of the Gigu team. You know, you're gonna get loot. You're gonna get loot November 32. You're gonna get something. You're gonna be contact by me. I'm gonna be announcing what you're gonna get and everything. It's a pretty easy system, pretty easy system we got in this channel. So you can get the stuff, man. You can get the stuff that you deserve. No more paying money, anything. At least for here, you don't have to. You know, I believe everything at his time. Everything is gonna pay off later on. You know,
I won't last much longer.
everything is gonna pay off for me. So, but first I have to make sure everybody has his loot. Has the stuff they deserve. Because you're not gonna be, spending your time, helping me and everything just for nothing. I believe everybody needs something back. Needs something back. You know, I really, man, for the help I receive, information that I'm getting every day, I really feel like feel good. Feel good with the people that come to watch the stream. Yeah, man. Playing with the Battle Medic because this is the Battle Medic week. I'm gonna be playing with the Battle Medic all the time. Learning to play. If you got any tips and tricks with the Battle Medic, feel free to tell me. Feel free to tell me because that's why we are here. To learn new stuff. Last week we were playing with the Juggernaut. Pretty challenging class.
Drones activated.
I don't recommend the Juggernaut for new people. You wanna try with the Juggernaut, you can do it, but I don't really
Activated.
recommend it for new people because it's like pretty. It's kind of difficult. It's kind of difficult. The Juggernaut doesn't have a flashy ultimate or anything. It's just like a armor, and you need to be like pretty in the face of the enemy. Pretty close to the enemy all the times in order to play with the Juggernaut to get success.
Here comes him.
DC Batman is like practicing his rock and jump. A pretty important, important technique. But when you use the Titan, another class that I don't recommend it for new people. Because it's a class that you need to be like a close and personal with the people. Look at the Juggernaut with Water Ground. I believe it's Water Ground. No, it is. Yeah, Water Ground. He has
Drones activated.
the Juggernaut. Pretty pretty nice class. But you need to be like you need to play a lot in order to win to get the juggernaut. Don't get me wrong, it's not difficult at all. It's not difficult at all. But because you need to be like pretty close, well, because you need to be like a pretty close with the juggernaut in order to have success with the people.
You are in the presence of Shurakorp's greatest mind.
It feels challenging, you know. It feels challenging. You need to use a lot of strategy. Classes that I recommend for new people, the gunslinger. I recommend the gunslinger because he has the blink. He has the blink skills and everything. That you can like a teleportation device that you can teleport from one point to another pretty fast. That only that skills it give you a lot of advantage because you can reach places very fast, and it's not easy for the enemy to reach you. You know, the enemy is gonna be a hard time for it's gonna have a hard time to hit you because you can go from one point to another. You can teleport. You know, it's pretty hard. I just noticed how hard it is to kill the gunslinger when I was playing against it. When I was playing against it, yeah, it was pretty hard to kill one guy with a gunslinger because every time they teleport, every time they blink, it makes it difficult for me to kill it. You know. It makes it difficult. I said the other day, man, gunslinger is kind of challenging to kill. You know, it's sometimes like it disappears from nowhere. It goes to another place. You know, pretty crazy stuff.
Double kill.
This is another ability that has a medic that shield stuff that regen people. I keep the people protected with another layer like a
Now face Shura's corporate punishment.
with another layer of energy, you know. So let me show you. You see my energy stuff down there? It doesn't have nothing. It's just like a white lines and everything. When I activate the thing, oh, I can do it now because I don't have. I need to wait for the cooldown. You know, I need to wait for the cooldown. Yeah, because it's a very powerful ability. It's a very powerful ability that you need a cooldown in order. They need a cooldown in order to make balance in the game. Because imagine that the medic can do it all the time. It's not gonna be fair for the other people. You know, it's not gonna be fair for the opponents. It's not gonna be fair for the opponents, you know. So that's why they do the cooldown thingy. Yeah. As you can see with the medic, you can get from pretty bad situation to another good situation pretty fast because the medic has like a jetpacks and everything. You give it like a lot of advantage, you know. The jetpack they give you. You can go to other places with ease. You know, you don't have to like risk a lot in order to be in the battlefield. Which is another class I recommend for new people, the medic. You know, just don't get too close to the enemies. You know, keep yourself behind you people, healing it and everything. Because you get experience by healing your teammates and trying to, you know, like you see right now, try to kill the enemy Trying to kill the enemy when they are low in energy. You just go on in, and finish the kills. So everybody's gonna get assistant points and everything.
I will now take control. Here comes help.
So it's pretty nice. This is Batman is still
Drones activated.
practicing his rock and jump stuff. Pretty difficult to pull it off. I used to do that in other games.
Drones activated.
I don't know why he doesn't take the drone. Oh, he's taking it. Yeah, he's taking it. Probably he's killing it. He's killing it. He's killing himself all the time. Yeah, that rocket jumping thing is something that I was using in other games. Pretty difficult to do it
3, 2,
because it needs a lot of coordination.
occupy the zones to win.
We're playing Occupy. Occupy the zones. What it is like you're required to control some areas in the map.
Zone spawn.
Those zones they just spawn from time to time. So you need to capture them. I believe I believe that you need to be healing. You need to be healing your teammates.
Here comes help.
You need to be healing your teammates so they can capture the zones.
Zone expiring.
Dispatching my drone.
The only problem with the medic is that the drone's healing your teammate, but not so fast. See, they are pretty low in energy. They need to be careful because the drones are not a one solution. It's a pretty.
Zone
It helps them
spawn.
to spend more time in the battle, but it's not like the ultimate solution. Another thing with the medic is that like an enemy always is gonna go for the medic. Enemy is gonna go all the time for the medic. So you have to be careful, like not expose yourself all the time. Like in this time, like right now, I just get too close to the enemy. They just kill me because they go for the
Zones expiring.
for that medic. Every time the enemy see a medic, they just go for it. They're not gonna wait. They're not gonna waste his time. They don't wait any time to kill the medic because the team that holds the medic, that has medics and everything.
Zone spawn.
That thing is gonna have the upper hand. Because the medic has crazy weapons, it has this grenade launcher that is pretty effective.
Here comes help.
It's pretty effective.
Dispatching my drone.
Zone expiring.
Trying to hold
Defense grid online.
trying to hold this area is pretty hard.
My situation worsens.
It's pretty hard. But I think we got it. We got it.
Zone spawned.
I think we got it. If you're playing with the medic and you are getting healed by the medic, don't expose yourself a lot because the drones
Is dominating the zone.
it's just giving
Firing.
it's just like a little opportunity for you to get in the match, but it's not like a the best. It's not like the definitive the. It's not like the best solution. You need to be mindful that the drone is healing you,
Zone spawned.
but it's not healing you fast. So you need to use a strategy in order to keep yourself alive while the drone is healing you. Right now, what I'm doing is, waiting for my teammates. Not putting myself in the line of fire
Zone expiring.
because I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I just put myself, in a position where
Much longer.
I can harass the enemy while I waiting for my teammates. You put yourself in a place where you can harass the enemy while you wait for your teammates. That's what I was doing it. Because you can, as a medic, your only objective is to keep your people alive. That's it. That's your only objective. The guns that you have are just for self-defense. It are not for combat, because you're not supposed to be doing combat. You're supposed to healing your people.
Your team is dominating the zone. Zone expiring.
As you can see, the enemy always go for the medic. The enemy always trying to kill the medic because the medic brings a pretty good deal of advantage for the team that has it. You see, they just looking for me all the time. They just want to kill me, so I can heal. So I can not heal my teammates. That's why you have to be mindful. You have to be careful. The enemy doesn't have in your sights. And change your weapon from the lower to the firefly, because the firefly
Dispatching my drone.
it give you like a more direct fire rate. It shoots pretty directly to the enemy, so you don't have to coordinate your shots like in the lower. In the lower, you have to anticipate your tiger sometimes because it's a grenade launcher. It's a grenade launcher,
Spawned.
It bounces and everything, so you need to anticipate sometimes your shots. Pretty good play from the Titan, man. Pretty good play for DC Batman that he was practicing with the Titan. Yeah, as you can see, we just dominating, because it's pretty. The medic it plays a pretty good role in the success of the team, The medic plays a really good role in the success of the team. Yeah. Don't put yourself on the line of fire. You're gonna get killed all the time with the medic. The medic is like an enemy magnet. Every single enemy just wanna go and destroy you, man. They just wanna go and destroy you.
Here comes hell.
What? Look at how the Titan is in the ceiling, just grabbing the ceiling and everything,
Minute online. My injuries demand attention.
another song that we just dominated to, you know, because thanks to the participation, you know, of the people, and the medic is pretty crucial to keeping my people alive, you know, keeping the people alive.
Zone spawn.
If you keep yourself keeping your people alive, everybody's gonna win, you know. It's a win-win situation, you know. It's a win-win situation. Wow. I died over there, you know, because all my teammates were doing something else, huh? They didn't. They can. Sometimes they can just reach the objective pretty easy. Sometimes it takes some time to gain the objective. And that's happened. That as a medic, you have to get in. You have to go in. You know.
Drones activated.
You have to get in sometimes.
Zone spawned.
We see a Titan killing everybody over there.
Drone incoming.
Yeah, when you get healed by the drums, you need to put yourself out of the enemy. The drones are not enough to keep you alive
Drones activated.
when you're taking shots. You know,
Drones activated.
it's not gonna heal you like a fast or anything.
Drone incoming.
In Occupy games, you know, as a medic, you can go to the zone pretty quick and capture while your people is coming.
Zone
Take some
spawned.
points because once the zone spawns, a lot of enemy are gonna begin to get in the zone. You know, it's gonna
Drones activated.
a lot of people enemies are gonna appear for nowhere.
Your team is about to win.
But if you take some like wow, I just get stuck over there. I just get stuck
Your
over there.
team is dominating the zone.
Mr. Bontix 11, welcome to the stream. Mr. Bounty 11 says you play on PC. Yeah, we are playing Lawbreakers on PC. Monday to Fridays every day from 3 a.m. to 4 a.m. Eastern time, you know. Playing on PC all the time, all the way. Lawbreakers is a pretty nice game, man. You know. Hustle Get Down says, yeah. Bontix 11 says, can I join the next match? Yeah, of course, you can join the next match, man. I don't know if you know my name. My name is Barcore, you know. I'm gonna see if I can write it down, you know, so you can join. Barcore. You know, you just request me a thing, you know. Request me a friend request if we can play together. Yeah, we are here in the channel, you know, building community and playing with the people, you know, every day. You know, learning and teaching new tricks and new stuff, man. Pretty nice stuff, man. You're welcome to
Will be administered via Shura Core.
welcome to the community, man. We always open for new people. We always hiding, you know. We're welcome for new people.
You win.
And we won. Why we won? I'm not gonna say by the medic, but the medic helps, man. The medic helps to win matches, so it's pretty recommended even for the developers to have at least one medic in the team. You know, we don't get me wrong. We can forget about the participation or my teammates, the Titans, all those guys, But combined with the role of the medic is man, it's like a knife. It never fails. It never fails. It's pretty good stuff. Stats drop, earn it. Man, this game from this since the beginning. Bounty Access 11 says thanks for the welcome. Yeah, man, this is your house, man. This is for you, and you're gonna find a lot of interesting people over here too. A lot of interesting people. Send me a friend request, Bounty X, so we can play together in the net. Send me a friend request and send me and get online, so I can put you in the match. I have added you. Oh yeah, I still don't get the thing. Get online, so we can play together. I still don't have not. Oh yeah, it's here. It's here. Leave it with party and mash. Let me see if I can invite everybody too. Yeah, new people for the party. We are a lot of people now. I'm missing somebody? No, I don't believe I'm missing somebody. I got everybody here. Yeah, I got everybody, I believe. Yeah, I got. Well, looking for matches. Huh? Right now, entering matchmaking will cause the pending invitation to your party to pick and say, oh, let's wait a little bit. Somebody's pending. What a ground. Water ground is still pending. Yeah. Waiting for water ground. Love to kinda cool, no join. Oh really? Let me see if I can do it again. That's okay now. Yeah man. Quit match. We are gonna play Lawbreakers. Man, we are a great team because we got DC Batman. DC Batman is a pretty good Lawbreaker player, man. We got to Waterground. Waterground is another really good Lawbreaker player, man. Those guys, man, I'm telling you, Bounty X, we are gonna win this match too. Man, we are so incredible. We are so good playing this game that look, no, not even enemies. Nobody wanna play against us. We are gonna jump into a match with no people because everybody runs when they see the good team coming. Bounty X says Bounty X 11 says the music in this game is so incredible. I love it. Yeah, man. I don't wanna be like I don't wanna be like I told you so and anything, but I telling long time 2 years before. I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna look for it so you can check it out. This is the official Lawbreakers YouTube's. You're gonna check it out. You're gonna check it out. What I said 2 years ago about the music. 2 years ago. You're gonna read it. I'm gonna show you what I say about the music because I got the same opinion, man. I agree with you in 100%. The music of this game is top notch, man. It's top notch. You're gonna see it. It was in the reveal trailer, I believe. Yeah. You're gonna see. Let's load the comments. The comments are loading. You're gonna see it. I mean, scroll down. So you can hear. You can see, man. When I write down over here, Look, if the music, this is me, by the way, You can see that same picture in the front page of the Twitches, If the music track in this trailer is part of the Lawbreaker soundtrack, this game is going to have some sweet tunes. You see? You see over there? Some sweet tunes. Man, nobody. That's what I'm saying. Nobody can get wrong with the production quality of Lawbreakers. That's why I say this game can be. This game can be free. So much work on it. So much work. It's simple. It's a simple game. Don't get me wrong. It's a simple game. It still have stuff that the developer has to put in, but what we got already is pretty good. You know, it's pretty good. Mr. Weatherground says, "Well, this is new, pretty weird lobby." Yeah, man, pretty weird lobby. It's a lobby. We know people, man. We know enemies. We know enemies because when the people see us, you know, the Gigu team from far away coming, they just run. They just run. They said, "I don't want to be part of this. I didn't sign up for this." They just run, man. It's pretty difficult situation for the enemies, you know, for our enemies and everything. Bounty X11 says, "Ha ha ha, yeah." As you can see, Bounty's my channel is about giving shout outs to the people all the time, you know, reading the chat, um, be with the community, be with the community, you know. This is like we are in the same room, you know, talking and playing together, man. This is like that. This is like that. It's not about me. It's about you, people. It's about. Never forget that. You know, it's not about me. It's about you guys.
Defense grid online.
It's about you guys. It's not about me. It's about you. Born to X. I'm gonna tell you that a free copy of Lawbreakers. Because you are the new guy, you know, in the stream. You are the new guy. I'm gonna tell you that we got a free copy of Lawbreaker November 30. How you get a free copy of Lawbreaker November 30? By watching my stream every day from Monday to Fridays. You know, Monday to Fridays. You watch the stream because by watching the stream you get points, man. You accumulate points. You accumulate points, and if you got the most point, in November 30, from here to November 30, you're gonna get a copy of Lawbreakers, huh? You're gonna get a copy of Lawbreakers. You only have to be watching the stream, you know, from now to November 30. You're gonna get points, you know. If you got the most points than anybody, you're gonna get a free copy of Lawbreaker. But you need to beat the people. You need to beat the people that are watching the stream with you too, you know, because we got people over here. They got a lot of points, like the Christian Nelson. You check the leaderboards. There is one guy that you need to beat over there, man. He beat everybody. Yeah, he's pretty serious about getting that copy of Lawbreakers. Getting copy of Lawbreakers. Getting copy of Lawbreakers are pretty easy, man. Are pretty easy because the community that streams Lawbreakers are giving Lawbreakers left and right, man. I'm giving Lawbreakers all the time. Let me tell you. You know how you get a free copy? Another way to get a free copy of Lawbreakers? Let me tell you. By watching the official stream of Lawbreakers. You go every time the official stream is announced on the Twitters, you go and watch it. Because they give free copies of Lawbreakers like a 3 or 4 every time they stream, you know? They give it for free. They give it for free to the people, man. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy how they giving for free Lawbreakers. That's another reason I say this game can be free because we're giving the game for free, all the time. So why you want the game for free? You should buy the game. People should buy the game. Um, um, and help the developer continue doing those giveaways and everything. Mr. Waterground says last time the official stream had like six give. Oh, really, man? Man, as you can see, last time the stream. I didn't watch it. The last. It was like a yeah. That was like the frenzy free weekend or something like that. Free weekend frenzy. Yeah. Yeah, they give a lot. Every time I watch it, they give it like a 2, 3. But Mr. Waterground just confirmed that they give it like a six copies of Lawbreakers. Yeah, they giving copy of Lawbreakers all the time. But there is a problem with the community. There is no. It's not a problem of the game. It's a problem of the community.
Defense grid online!
It's a problem in the community that a lot of people has Lawbreakers already. Thousands of people has Lawbreakers already, but they don't get online. Why? I don't know. That's one of the reasons we got a low player base. We got a low player base because people got the game, but they don't participate in the matches. Those are good people because they support the developer, but they don't play. They don't come into play. Thousands of people.
At
Let me-
least I made it quick.
Let me tell you,
Here comes
thousands. I just find out about that. You go to the string store, you're gonna see how many people bought already. Yeah, already have Lawbreakers. It is crazy amount of people, but I don't know. For some reason, they don't play. They don't play. I wish these people that already have Lawbreakers, I wish those people jump in. Jump in. Because look at now. We just need 2 guys. We just need 2 guys, and it's been difficult to get those two guys. Why? Because they maybe playing, other games. Those 2 people, they got the game maybe, but they don't jump in. That's a big problem. It's a big problem. Has a good downstairs.
defense grid
Has a good downstairs. AKA DC Batman says there were over 300 people on Thursday, over 250 last night. Now it's pretty good, man. It's pretty good. 27 people 12 minutes ago. Really, man? What? Yeah, you see what I'm talking about? The free weekend bring a lot of people, and I know a lot of people already bought the game and everything, but they just don't get online. They just don't get online. You know, developers are happy. Developers are happy because they selling this game. But people like us that really want to play the game, man. They really want to support the game and everything. We are getting hurt. We are getting hurt
dispatch
by this situation. We are getting hurt by this situation. I hope, man, it gets better, man. I hope it gets better. Look at enemy just left. Enemy just left, man. Waiting for people to join. We're here waiting for people to join because everybody's leaving. Everybody was worried about buying it because they have heard about bad numbers, which in turn give his back's number. Yeah, it's like a catch-22 situation, where you need people, but people doesn't want to jump in because they heard there is no people. It's crazy stuff. A situation that I don't even know which the solution. Maybe one solution is developer keep updating the game. Wow, that lag right there was crazy. Yeah, I hope developer keep like doing more updates for the game. So people jumping because another trend another trend is that the people jumping when there is a new update or something like that. Some people jumping, some people that already got the game, they jump in when they heard there is a new update or something.
Defense grid online!
So that can be a solution. Waterground, Waterground, aka Love Athena 01. He says, yeah, self-fulfilling prophecy. Yeah, man. No, developers are happy. They got their money and everything, but hardcore players like us, hardcore lawbreaker players, we are hurting. We are suffering for this situation. House of Get Down, aka DC Batman. He says someone last night mentioned there is a new character coming. Yeah, 10 class. This is a class 10. Class 10. Yeah, it's a new character is coming for Lawbreaker. Yeah, the turn of the year. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out something about that. Thanks to you to mention the class 10. It's a it's a new class that is coming for Lawbreakers. It's gonna be pretty good class. I believe it's like a tank kind of guy. Let me see if I find the news because they just moved the news. Let me see. Checking the news. Checking the news. Don't go anywhere. I'm looking for the raw map that it talks about it. Man, there is the roadmap is not here. What happened? What happened with the roadmap? They just remove it. It looks like they just remove it. What? No, I don't believe they just remove. They just remove that nothing. Let me see. I think I got it. Let me see. Man, free weekends. Man, the news that has the roadmap. Oh, I believe I found it. I believe I found it. It's pretty high. I don't know why it was there. It was there. Now it's pretty high. Look, this is the new class. This is coming for Lawbreakers. It's the class 10, number 10. We got 9 classes. This is gonna be the class number 10. It's gonna be a pretty crazy guy. It's a pretty crazy guy. It looks like a tank guy with a minigun or something. It has like a tail in the back. They are doing it in some videos. You can see. You check the official YouTube channel for Lawbreakers. You're gonna check it out. In some videos that they are working on it. They are working in this new class, man. Mr. Waterground says, yeah, at the turn of the year. How's it get done says, oh, okay. What a ground says. He supposedly pushes a lot of people like a pinball machine. Oh, really? It's like a, wow, it's gonna be
Drones activated.
like a very melee kind of guy, right? I think they dropped the ball. They dropped the ball with no big streams ads for the free weekend. Yeah, how's it get done? They should do like the ads they did it in the beginning with the first free weekend.
Drone incoming.
Make a trailer like that or something. But those trailer is like a more money, you know. This is another problem. It's like a more money for them to do a trailer like that.
Defense grid. I'm fading. I'm fast.
It's like they have to spend more money in order to do that. Wow, the guy just jumping from to the skies and everything. But they should do something to tell everybody that the free weekend is coming. Yeah, I believe this free weekend everybody knew. A lot of people knew, but mostly the people they are part of the community. Know a lot of new people, like the people that already know about the game. They knew, but I don't believe new people that doesn't know about the game knew about the free weekend. You know, which was like crazy. Something's happening. Something's really happening in the marketing department for this game. Something's happening. I don't know what's going on, but they had to upgrade the marketing for the game, man. They had Mr. Weatherground says they had for the last weekend. I don't know why. Yeah, me either. I don't know why they don't do it, man. Maybe the first didn't reach the people, you know. I don't believe it because the YouTube video has like thousands of people views, like 1,000 of views, you know. I believe we can check it out. We can check it out right now. We can check it out right now. How many views has the last trailer? Let me check it out. Official Lawbreakers stuff, you know. I gotta check it out. How many views has the last trailer? I believe it has thousands of views, you know. Thousands of views. That is supposed to be thousand. Look, 27,000 views, you know. 20,000 views has the last trailer of the free weekend, you know. But you know, bro, it didn't join 1,000 of people in the game, you know. But it has a lot of people, so 20,000 people, 27,000 people, you know. So I don't know why they don't keep doing it. Keep doing it. I believe the stream they used to do for Boss Key Productions, the Boss Key Productions YouTube channel. They used to do like streams with the developers and everything. They shouldn't stop that. They should keep doing it because that was bringing a lot of people, man. People like to see the developers talking, you know. I'm working on the game because that's what they give it to the customer. For a lot of people, like the trust that they're gonna continue working on the game, you know. So they jump in. They jump in. How's it get done? Say yeah. I know a lot of people were like, I just heard about it in a chance. Yeah, me too, man. A lot of my friends just they didn't know. They didn't know. They knew because I tell them in my videos. But a lot of people didn't know.
Defense grid online.
A lot of people they didn't know, man. Mr. Weatherground says they also dropped the ball by teasing new weekly progression, but it was a month ago. It was supposed to come with like a 1.5 or something. Oh, really? Yeah, I believe the information was good to know. It's good to know the new weekly stuff because people say, "Oh, it has that. Let me join the game," you know. But it's still not implemented. So I understand what wrong what you're trying to say. People get like, you know, it's not. People say like, "Oh, it's not in the game. Maybe it's not gonna be in the game." So they left or something. You know? They get like mad for that, you know. They get mad. Yeah. What the ground said, we still get 50 coins, but they had this all planned out. Yeah, yeah. In the beginning of the stream, and today, I was talking about the 50 coins and everything. That they're gonna give increment coins. And the daily login rewards is gonna be incrementing. Like if you log in the first day, it's gonna be like 50 coins, you know. But if you log in second day, it's gonna be like 100 coins. The third day is gonna be like 150 coins. They need to do something about that. Because that could be a good thing for the people, you know, to jump in because at least I'm getting credits, you know. At least I'm getting credits. I can buy my stuff, something like that, you know. Go, Mr. Waterground says, go, do stuff now. See you later. Oh, Mr. Waterground is leaving. Mr. Waterground is
The
leaving.
uplink to your base and download.
Well, Mr. Waterground, I was late into the reading chat comment stuff. I hope
Uplink
you
initializing.
feel good, you know, you can do your stuff.
Uplink acquired.
And I want to say thank you for your support, Mr. Waterground.
Your
And
uplink
I want
connected.
I want to remember you that I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow. I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow from 3 a.m. and 3 a.m. to 4 a.m. Eastern time, man. I'm gonna be here playing more Lawbreakers. Mr.
Your uplink
Watergrounds.
severed.
How's it get down? Says thanks for the one game.
Uplink
Haha.
dropped.
Yeah. Matchmaking system is crazy. Mr. Waterground
Your
just left
uplink connected.
the game.
Your uplink is at
and
25%.
we begin the match. It's crazy. That was crazy, man. Mr. Waterground, you know. They just killed me right away.
Your uplink is at
Mr. Waterground
50%.
says more games another day. Yeah, more games and another day. Has a gig got done? Says indeed. Waterground says Monday seems to be bad either way for low pop games. Well, keep in touch. For me, has been otherwise. For me, it has been like every single Monday I play like a couple matches, you know. Then I begin to get lower and lower after the Mondays.
Defense grid, on!
But it's not the same. It's not the same experience for everybody. That's the point, you know. Mr. Waterground,
Round incoming!
maybe for him it's pretty bad, you know. The Mondays.
Rounds activated!
I hope it get better. I hope it get better.
Your uplink severed. Uplink dropped.
What?
Here comes help!
Uplink acquired. Your uplink connected.
Ah, somebody just get my behind. How's it get down? Finally,
Your team
again.
scored.
For sure. Have a good night.
Let's bounce.
I will hold you back. How's it get down?
Uplink initializing.
Monkey face. You know, and everything.
Uplink acquired.
Yeah, it's many factors. It's pretty complex, the situation, what's happening with this game. It's pretty complex.
Your uplink connected.
People are comparing this situation with the Battleborn situation, you know, which is was pretty similar situation.
Round incoming.
But I'm gonna tell you a little bit about Battleborn
Your
because
uplink is at 25%.
the game got like a low player base and everything. I believe was the game itself. The game itself was pretty complex game,
Dispatch my drone.
pretty difficult for new people to understand. That's why I believe one of the
Your uplink is at
reasons
50%.
Rounds activated.
why the game suffer. You know, a lot of people talk like it was too messy. You know, it was too messy. A lot of information on the screen at the same time and everything. We can hold back any
Your
game.
uplink is almost complete.
Can hold back any game. If the game doesn't have indicators, or the indicators are pretty messy, you know, that people don't understand what's going on. It can be pretty dangerous for the life of the game. That can be pretty dangerous. You know? That's what happened with Battleborn. Battleborn, if you check any video on Battleborn, you're gonna see a lot of stuff, a lot of going on in the screen, you know, a lot of going on. That is difficult for people to translate. You know, it's a pretty difficult to translate kind of game. You know.
Your team scored.
As you can see, the medic can do a pretty good difference. You know, you got good teammates like me. Like me, I have good teammates.
Uplink acquired.
And you got a medic class. There is no way. There is no way why there is no reason why you need
Your
to
uplink connected.
lose. You know, there's no reason why you need to lose.
Incoming.
Somebody's releasing something. Yeah. I'm thinking in the future to stream different games.
This medic needs a medic.
Maybe in the future I'm trying to stream more games.
Your
I,
uplink is at
I,
50%.
I'm thinking about streaming Planet Side maybe. Nobody knows. But in the meantime, I'm gonna be full time streaming Lawbreakers, you know, supporting this game. Lawbreakers has something that doesn't have any other game, and it's his fast action stuff. It's pretty nice. Oh no, that guy just died because he didn't keep himself close to the medic. You know, he was running forward all the time. We got a gunslinger situation over here.
Round incoming.
Yeah. As a medic, the only objective you have is to heal your teammates.
You win.
And we just won, man. Again, another match win because the people, the guys I got are top-notch players. They're always on point. They're always killing everybody. Oh, mira, look at who won. Look at who win today. It was Mr. Bounty X 11, aka man. He has a pretty difficult in-game nickname, but Mr. Bounty X 11. He was the winner. I almost died. AKA I won't term. I won't. I W out term. Pretty difficult to say, but he was the winner. Then in second place we got DC Batman. How's a get down? There is another good player. Then third place Backhor. That was me. As you can see, with the medic. As you can see, if you do your job as a medic, you're still getting experience. You don't need to kill a lot of people in order to get like a lot of good score with the medic. Pretty nice game, man. Thank you to you guys. This was a pretty nice game, man. I'm gonna play the last match incoming. Last match incoming. I usually stream 1 hour, but today days like this, I trying to stream more than 1 hour, like 1 hour and a half and everything. 2 hours sometimes, 2 hours. This stream is gonna be 2 hours. It's gonna be 2 hours because I got already 1 hour 36 minutes. This match is gonna take like a 15 or 20 minutes, maybe. Yeah, it's a team deathmatch, so it's gonna be like a 2 hour stream today. Pretty nice. House of Git don't say fair enough. Yeah, it's pretty fair. I wanna stay. Don't get me wrong. I wanna stay playing with you guys, man. But tomorrow's gonna be another day. I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow too. Maybe 2 hours too again. All depends on the games, the matches. Today is good because we are getting matches, man. We are getting matches today after the free weekend. You know what it means? The people are coming back. People are coming back. New people are in the game. Free weekend are very positive for Lawbreakers. Free weekend are very positive for Lawbreakers. I just tell to the developers all the time, my streams. I tell them to keep doing it, those free weekends, because in the free weekend people will see the game and they decide if they're gonna get it.
Here comes hell.
I don't want to see this game going free to play because we are giving the game for free, So there is no need for free to play. It's nothing, There is no need for free to play nothing. We are giving away the game.
Prepare for
The
combat.
developer is giving away the games,
4,
like 5, 6 every
2,
single stream they do.
1. Kill the enemy team to win.
They're doing free weekends too, so there is no way, there is no point to go free. The only thing I can't stress enough, the only thing
By science.
the free to play is gonna do is the developer is gonna receive less money because it's gonna be full of people that doesn't wanna buy the game. A person that doesn't want to buy the game is a
You
person
have gained the lead.
that I believe is not gonna support the game after going free to play. It's a person that doesn't gonna support the game. He's gonna
Stones activated.
maybe he's gonna have a better player base. Don't get me wrong, Maybe I don't know. You never know. But developer is gonna die. Developer is gonna stop supporting the game, updating because no money, It's not gonna be no money.
You
But there
are
is,
in the presence of Shurakorp's greatest
but
mind.
right now they keep doing the free weekends and everything. And I guarantee you, this game is gonna flourish. It's gonna flourish, you know. I'm not gonna call victory just yet, you know. But I believe the free-to-play situation was pretty good, you know. The free-to-play situation was pretty good.
I am returned to my greatest self.
During the free-to-play, it was a success, you know. During the free-to-play, it was a success because a lot of people jumping in. We are still feeling the people, you know, the good player-based situation right here, you know. We are still reaping the benefits of the free-to-play. That's what I'm trying to say, you know. We are still reaping the benefits of the free-to-play.
Here comes hell.
Slow it down. Drones activated. Cross the line.
Get back to bed. Online.
Trying to kill two enforcers at the same time is just not a good idea. You're gonna get killed right away. Look at how difficult it is to hit the gunslinger. The gunslinger is a pretty difficult class to hit. You need to learn how he moves in order to have the upper hand, you know. In order to have the upper hand.
Down incoming.
As you can see, it's a pretty good to have a medic in your team. Keeping everybody working, you know. This is a pretty beneficial stuff. Developer is itself recommended to have at least one medic in your team. So if you got one medic in your team and you got good players, you're gonna be winning matches all the time. You know, that's the idea. You know? Because not just the medic is it helps people. It is a medic itself has good weapons, you know. It's a pretty difficult guy. It's a pretty good difficult guy. A person with the medic playing with the medic, it can sometimes can not die never, you know. It's like if you really worry about a kill death ratio (KDR) with the medic is the class, you know. The medic is the class to have a good KDR. If you really cares about it, I don't care about it. You know,
Nearing the score limit.
those metrics, I don't really care about those metrics. I really don't care about those metrics, but you can die a little when the medic. You know? Why it doesn't happen in other games? In other games,
One kill remaining.
the medic is the guy that died the most because everybody is trying to kill the medic. You know?
You win.
Yeah, I win again. We win again. Yeah. Well, people, this is all for today. I gonna the Mr. Monty X11 is still winning. I still winning, man. This guy win all the time. We are gonna check the roster because I believe I am the last guy again. Yeah, Mr. House of Geek Down is smiling too. Let me see. Yeah, look, it's Bounty X in the first. DC Batman in second. The same thing that happens before. I mean, the last, I'm getting my thing. I'm not the last guy, man. Getting my game at the moment. Yeah, you're doing good. You're doing good. Yeah. Yeah, people. I'm gonna be leaving today. I'm gonna say bye-bye. I'm gonna say thank you to everybody. Thank you to Mr. Waterground, Mr. House of Geek Down, Mr. Bounty X, new viewer, new guys coming to the community. I hope he stays. Like Waterground and Mr. House of Geek Down. That they're being coming every day. House of Geek Down is a streamer. Mr. DC Batman. He's a streamer. I don't know how he managed to come over here, stream and everything at the same time, man. The guy, he's on point all the time. He say, "All right, have a good night." Oh, Bounty X say, "Bye, man." Waterground says, bye bye a long time ago. Yeah, man. And I'm gonna say thank you for everybody to watch the stream, but never forget tomorrow we are coming with more Lawbreakers from 3 a.m. to 4 a.m. East time. We're gonna be playing with you guys too. The same thing we're doing today. We're gonna do it tomorrow, man. You are up to where you do up to. I'm gonna show now public service announcement for the developers, so you can see what's going on with the game. You can see the new things that they wanna put in the game, in the new things that are already in the game. Pretty nice stuff that you need to know in order to keep playing the game. That's what I say. Updates are always a good idea. They still putting updates in the game. If they continue, we have everything can change. Because look at No Man's Sky. Look at all those games that have been doing updates all the time. Hey man, they're doing good now. They're doing better. So I'm gonna say bye bye and see you tomorrow, people.
This is a brand new dev update, and I'm going to go over some stuff that's going into the game, from queue adjustments to changes to our stats drops and more. Let's get started. Hey everybody, I'm Rohan Rivas here at Boss Key Productions, and I'm going to go over some of the stuff that's in our 2.0.1 patch. So let's get started. So the patch is intended to help in a few areas, mostly around general quality of life improvements, as we continue to optimize the game overall for you guys. The first thing here are queue adjustments. Team Deathmatch has now been officially promoted out of the skirmish queue and into the regular quick match rotation. We're really glad that everybody enjoys the mode, and now just by selecting quick match, it'll now put you in either an objective based mode or Team Deathmatch in the regular rotation. Next up, region selection optimization. Region selection now defaults to any region under 150 millisecond ping. It also saves the changes made to it. This will help players new to the game automatically find matches easier without having to manually change the settings. Next up, group respawn timer. We mentioned this in a previous studio update. We really appreciate you waiting on it. Now, the group respawn timer is increased from 3 to 5 seconds. Increasing the timer will make it less likely to spawn in with teammates. The goal here is to lessen the frustration of killing someone and then see them come back right away. We'll continue to tweak this in future updates, so let us know what you think about this adjustment. Next up, improvements to stash drops. Yep, we heard you. We've adjusted the drop rates in stash drops to grant more advanced or better rarity items overall. This means a greater chance of getting those awesome character and weapon skins. We want to make sure that these have value, and we've continued to work hard to improve our stash drops. This is the first step in a series of updates to them, with more in the future. So those are a few things that dropped in 2.0.1. Be sure to check the official patch notes for everything there, and remember, this is an iterative update. We wanted to get this out as soon as possible with more updates to come. Speaking of which, let's talk about a few of those. So to start, game mode updates. The team is adjusting some of the timing parameters around a few of our game modes. We're continuing to test and iterate on all of our existing modes based off of your feedback. We'll have more news soon. The next thing is TDM XP achievements. Since we've promoted TDM into our quick match, we're going to add some in-game XP achievements. Note that these are not Steam achievements or PS4 trophies, but special in-game TDM specific goals that when met will grant you additional XP. Finally, continued balance changes. Like always, we're evaluating player feedback against telemetry and data to help guide our ongoing balance adjustments. We've got balance adjustments in the works, so be on the lookout for future changes. So those are just a few things that we're working on behind the scenes. Of course, always follow @Lawbreakers and @BossKey for the latest news and updates on all of our future content. Before we close out, I just want to share a quick thank you from the development team. From everybody here at BossKey, a team comprised of 60+ men and women who have been working on the game for 3+ years. We want to say thank you. We've definitely had a lot of learnings here at the studio, and we've worked really hard to bring all of these continued updates to you fast and fluid with the most transparency that we can. So from everybody here, thanks, and we hope you've been enjoying playing Lawbreakers, and please spread the word. From everybody here at the studio, again, thank you one more time, and we'll see you online.
HANA Artificial Intelligence initialized. Role analysis. Battle Medic. Toki.
I'm ready to bust some breakers!
Inspired at an early age from countless acts of heroism by the Valkyries, Toki made it her lifelong goal to serve law and order in a post-shattering world. Since, she has dedicated her education to medicine and hadronium-infused Valkyrie technology, now bringing her immense medical knowledge and combat prowess to the battlefield. Searching. Fang.
The doctor will see you now.
The head of Shiracorp's medical research laboratories, Fang in his current state is the result of dangerous supplement experimentation, as he's inflicted with insatiable rage and cybernetic enhancements. Due to this, he now engages in frontline combat, bringing his medical expertise and bloodlust to the fight. Beginning Battle Medic Combat Evaluation. The Battle Medic is a high-flying support role, capable of healing multiple allies simultaneously and provides high-damage artillery-like bombardments from the air. The Battle Medic's primary weapon is the Lobber grenade launcher. As they can maintain aerial superiority, the Lobber is perfect for shelling enemies from above. Tactical implication observed. Grenades can be detonated on impact or ricochet first, depending on the firing mode. Additional armaments and abilities detected. The Battle Medic carries a burst pistol sidearm at all times. Observations indicate this weapon is best suited for low-gravity combat and aerial targets. Also, the Battle Medic can slowly regenerate health while not engaged in combat. Grid analysis shows that Battle Medics need to move quickly on the battlefield to provide healing support and firepower. This is accomplished with hadronium-powered jump jets that unlock omnidirectional movement in or out of zero-G. While the Battle Medic is a very capable warfighter, their primary function is to provide healing to allies during combat operations. Recent advancements in frontline medical technology have wielded drones that anchor to the medic. This means 2 medical drones can be deployed simultaneously to lend aid to 2 allies, eliminating the need for the battle medic to interface with wounded comrades directly. This is advantageous to the battle medic to both heal and deal damage at the same time. Fascinating. The battle medic can deploy a time-limited dome of impenetrable hadronium hollow mesh weavecast from a flurry of microdrones. This defensive maneuver ejects enemies out of the field of effect, providing protection and healing to all allies within. Evaluation summary. The battle medic can eliminate targets from the air while simultaneously keeping multiple teammates alive. Outfitted with medical drones, multiple weapons, and a high-mobility jetpack, the battle medic is a multi-purpose combatant that no team should be without. Analysis complete. Uploading data to the grid. Hannah out.
Mammoth is a highly fortified task repair facility anchored in the Sierra Nevada mountains and stands as a battleground where gravity-defying and close-quarters combat work in tandem to create a Lawbreakers map where threats can come from every angle. Featuring a full zero-G exterior, CQC-style interiors, and a highly contested central zone. From a narrative standpoint, Mammoth serves as the West Coast one-stop shop for maintenance of task Junebug dropships. Found on either side of the map, these dropships are used to survey the California mainlands for breaker activity and quickly deploy task operators. Hadronium is a highly unstable element in its native state, but Mammoth's solid shell technology deters the harsh weather conditions found at this location. The outside of the map is completely enveloped in a zero-G zone, giving you the option to approach from high above or quick traversal to lend support from one side to the other. The center of the map features a skylight, reinforcing Lawbreakers' dynamic verticality as it can be approached from nearly every angle. Inside, tight corridors await for compact skirmishes, and often CQC reigns supreme, while balconies lend a more fearless approach for players to jump right into the middle of vertical chaos. Since there are multiple points of entry, your team must work together to monitor and be at the ready to defend both high and low angles. Make sure your team composition includes a Juggernaut or Titan to help navigate corridors and provide some close-quarters support. Mammoth is a map that sets the stage for gravity-defying competition and instills a what's-around-the-corner mentality, sensations all of us here at Bosky Productions wanted to create in order to keep players guessing and killing. goal of Occupy is to compete over a singular zone that rotates to different positions on the map throughout the match. Players must work together to capture the zone by standing within its radius to accumulate points. While the opposing team is occupying a zone, contest it to block them from scoring points. The zone eventually expires, reactivating to a new map position. This process repeats until one team reaches the score limit. The first team to reach the score limit wins the match.